First of all, just want to start this video by quickly addressing the fact that I know I talk about the fact I don't drink on my blogs. This is my second alcoholic drink of the year. It's part of a cocktail set that my sister bought me for Christmas, so that shows you how often I drink. It's very hot today. I think it's the hottest day of the year, and I have had a really, really bad last couple of weeks. So I'm having a drink. Like it or hate it, I'm having a drink. Also, Yogi is my monthly favourite every month, but he's pretty camera shy and he's also really hot and fed up today, because imagine carrying around that big, huge, thick fur coat with you everywhere you go. I feel sorry for the poor little thing, but we're not a fan of shaved poodles in this house, so we like him like that. So, hi. After that ramble, I'm Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Nicole Eloise, really. I like being called Nicole Eloise, so please, either. I'm not really bothered, just not Nikki. Nick I can cope with, but not Nikki. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to be telling you about my monthly favourites, but it's going to be a bit different to the posts that I'm doing on my blog. On my blog, because I didn't try out any like makeup products until the end of the month. I already have my monthly favourites post written because I'm quite far ahead with writing at the moment, and that's the things that I've just been using throughout the whole entire month. But today I decided to include some different things in this video, and some new favourites and some really old favourites that I fully swear by. So yeah, there's a few makeup bits, some skincare bits, and a couple of random bits. But yeah, I really hope you enjoy it. Remember to subscribe down below. I think it's that side, I'm not sure, might be that side. Remember to subscribe down below, and yeah, let's get into the video. So, first of all, I'm going to start off with makeup, and the first thing I'm going to tell you about is, I hope this doesn't blind you, it's the Soph Revolution palette, the Extra Spice one, the new one. It's only £10, and it is just, I'm going to try and keep that away from you as far as I can. It is just so beautiful. I'm a fan of purple. A lot of people know that because I have green eyes, so I feel like it makes my eyes pop. Love green colours as well on my eyes. That silver, I'm going to swatch that silver for you, but swatches just don't do justice. I don't really believe in them. But look at that. That's a really weird angle. I'm trying to bend my arm too, but that silver is just beautiful. And I think I will swatch the yellow and the reddy colour, cranberry, fitting because of my cranberry cocktail. Just look at that. Like, for £10, and you get nice mattes as well that blend really well. They blend better than some high-end palettes. I mean, I know some people don't like Revolution for whatever reason because they've made dupes, everything, but they're one of my favourite brands, and I was desperate to try this and I loved it. It's brilliant, definitely worth the money. And the next thing that I'll talk about is the Soph lipstick that I've tried out. This one's in the shade Syrup. I thought that I'd get the lightest one first and give that one a chance. Basically, these don't have a matte finish. It's more of like a cream satin finish, but so they leave like a shine on your lips, but it's a really, really nice finish. I'm just going to swatch this colour for you. So it's that one, obviously, the one that looks like lipstick and not eyeshadow, if you can see that. Such a weird angle. Yeah, but I am in love with this. It's so comfortable on the lips. The colour is like a perfect nude for me, because I'm quite fair even when I'm tan. Tan just doesn't seem to make me bronze like it does for some people. This is £4, and there are 3 lipsticks in the collection. They're £4 each. I want them all. I think the next one, Cake's, more of a pinky tone nude, and then Fudge, I think it's called, that one's more of a darker brown nude. I want them all. I love darker browns as well. So yeah, would definitely recommend picking this one up. The packaging is just gorgeous too. I just love the nude and the rose gold. It's so pretty. Looks more expensive than what it is. Yeah, luxury. So the next new thing that I've tried out that I really like, Revolution Pro Foundation Drops. These are £7 and I'm wearing it today. And I would say this is the perfect summer foundation for me, because it's really lightweight, but you can build it up to be a fuller coverage, more of a medium to full, I'd say. But for summer, like, makeup just melts off my face. It just sweats right off me. And looking for something that was a bit lighter. And I applied this with a brush when I first tried it, and I did like it, but today I've actually used a beauty blender, which I never really do anymore because I don't tend to get on with them. But the finish with a beauty blender, it feels a lot lighter than with a brush, and it is so nice, honestly. Because you can kind of customise your coverage, I really think that this is good for everyone. I have oily skin, but, well, it's more combination oily now, but it's got a bit more of a glowy finish. It's not oily and it's not dewy, and it wears okay, like it doesn't wear badly, but I prefer a bit more of a glowy finish, which is really difficult because of my oily skin. It's hard to find decent ones. Another good one that's got full coverage that lasts a good amount of time is the LA Girl Pro Coverage Illuminating Foundation. That one's really nice. I also like the Makeup Revolution, sorry, it's changed its name, Revolution Foundation Fast Base. I know a lot of people with oily skin didn't like that, but I did, and it wears really well on my skin. So yeah, I mean, I don't think I'd be a fan of the other foundation that Revolution Pro do, but this one is so good. Only downside is it's glass, if you can hear that. So travel friendly, I'm not really sure. It makes it feel more luxury, but then it makes there be more chance of it smashing. Sorry if I forget my words, by the way, it's a symptom of one of my illnesses. So yeah, that was the next one. Drink break. Nice. Oh, do you know, I just love a good cocktail. I'm using a happy birthday glass as well. Sorry about the lipstick. It's not my birthday. Not my birthday till November. Yeah, so let's break it up a little bit. Won't use the last Revolution product. This is an old favourite of mine. Benefit Bad Girl Bang Mascara. Right, before I tried this, I was very much, I don't think I need to buy a high-end mascara because drugstore mascaras are so good, and I still think that they are. L'Oreal Miss Baby Roll, Maybelline Total Temptation, and Soap and Glory Thick and Fast Collagen Mascara, the one in the gold packaging. They're amazing, still love them. But, I got this because I saw Soph Does Nails recommend this, and we have a very similar taste in mascaras. We don't mind if they're a bit clumpy. We have similar lashes. I've got quite long lashes naturally. So I picked this up. It was like, I think I got it cheaper because there was a deal on QVC when it just came out. So I think I got it for £16. It's usually $21 or $21.50, I think. But at first, it can be a little bit difficult to get used to because you've got to apply it in a very certain way. And I'll just show you the brush. Like, it's so thin, if you can see that. But it bends as well, so it's quite weird, but like that can help you get into smaller spaces. You've got to kind of, I don't know if it's the same for everyone else with their lashes, but I've got to use a bit of a lighter hand, wait for it to dry, and then go in with another layer. Because if I go in with another layer straight away, it just doesn't work at all. But this, I am in love with it. I try and pick up my other mascaras and I still love them, but I just feel like nothing is going to beat this now. Don't feel like I need to try their Real or Roller Lash, which I did originally want to try a Roller Lash. But now I've found this. It's upside down. Now I've found this. I honestly think I've found my holy grail mascara forever. So thank you very much, Benefit. You guys are amazing. This one, which I haven't heard a lot about, I don't know if you can see it. It's the Revolution Pro Microblading Precise Pencil. So on one end, like the Brow Wiz, get a little spoolie, and then on the other end, you get a thin pencil. I don't even know if you'll be able to see that. But basically, right, there's one thing that I will say. It's not the Brow Wiz. The Brow Wiz was my favourite. It still is my favourite, but it's just a lot of money to justify when you haven't got that much money. It's like £22, which is a lot for a brow pencil, really. I ran out of my Brow Wiz last month and I was gutted. So I eventually picked up this one because I couldn't justify going and buying the Brow Wiz again at this point in time. And one thing I will say is I think you've got to be a little bit careful when you're using it because it did break this morning. Luckily it wasn't much that broke off, but it did break when I was doing my brows this morning. But this one's in dark brown and I was a bit worried it'd be a bit warm, but I really like the colour and I think it's really easy to apply. It's not too waxy, not too dry. So that means that's like a good balance because, I mean, if it's too waxy, you're going to make mistakes. If it's too dry, it's hard to apply. So this, for me, is my new favourite brow product. Other than Brow Wiz. Still love Brow Wiz. Just going to have another drink. So this is the Body Shop Strawberry Smoothing Spray, not soothing. I picked this up, I thought I'll try the strawberry one because I like the smell of strawberry. This is makeup friendly as well as being, you can apply it on bare skin, so it's really, really good. So refreshing. I take it into the bath with me because I overheat because I'm on a lot of tablets, even on a cold day. So I take it in the bath with me, spray myself when I get a bit hot, use it as part of my skincare morning and night. I really, really like this. It just, even when I am too ill to do my skincare, I will use this because it makes me feel like I've done at least a little bit. And it makes me feel quite a lot more refreshed, so I definitely recommend this. I think it's only £6 or £7, so it's definitely a good one to pick up. Pixi Glow Tonic. This is unbelievable. I thought it was overhyped for ages. Went into M&S, saw that they sold it in there, decided to pick it up. It's £18 for this bottle, but I've had this for a month and it's only gone down to there. So that is pretty good. That's going to last me quite a few months. Makes my skin feel so much smoother because it has glycolic acid in it, which is an exfoliating toner. So you cleanse your face and then you exfoliate and tone in one. Because it has that, it makes your face a lot less textured. Makes my face glowy, but it doesn't look oily, which obviously is a great plus if you've got oily skin. Like I say, it's a bit expensive, but the amount of time that it will last you, I honestly think it's worth it. Like I say, I've got oily skin, I like it. Seen a lot of people with dry skin who've tried it, they like it. So yeah, it's a really good product. Definitely recommend picking it up. The Body Shop Almond Milk Body Yogurt. Right, if you follow my blog, you know the honey and almond milk range, the shower cream. I used to use that when I had bad eczema. I used to get it on this part of my arm quite a lot, on like in my elbow. The nape of my arm. No, that's the nape of your neck. Yeah, and it got rid of my eczema. So when I saw that they brought out a body yogurt, I was like, yes, because it absorbs into your skin within 15 seconds. It's supposed to anyway. And it has that smell, which I love. I got eczema again recently. Still getting rid of it on my right arm. I've been using this though, and it's just amazing. I use this, I can't use it when I do my normal tan because with Bondi Sands you can't moisturise underneath or it'll make it streaky. But when I use my gradual tan, which I do most nights, I don't do my normal tan, I'll always put this underneath, and yeah, I really, really like it. I've used quite a lot of it already, which is a bit of a bummer because I love it and I don't want to run out at all. But yeah, this is, I'm not even sure how much this is. Is it £8, I think? Don't hold me on that. I'm going to try and leave everything linked below. Yeah, this is amazing though. Definitely recommend trying it out if you've got eczema. It might not work for you. The hand cream also worked for this rare eczema I had on my hands. It might not work for you, but it worked for me, so it's definitely worth a try. Drink. Well, I take a lot of medication and I'm not really supposed to drink, but when you've had a bad week, it's necessary sometimes. This is the Soulcal Sunset Sands Body Mist in Raspberry and Lotus Blossom. I'm going to spray some now. This smells like fruity summer in a bottle. Oh my god, it's actually amazing. It smells like raspberries, obviously. It just makes me feel so good. And this is like £5, £6, and you get 236 millilitres in there. That's 7.98 fluid ounces, so nearly 8 fluid ounces. It smells amazing. I just, honestly, even if you don't like raspberry, there's a few other scents they do in this. Definitely recommend trying it out for summer. So refreshing, so good, lasts ages, and honestly, because it's cheap, I don't feel bad if I spray a lot of it. You know when something's really expensive, like my Marc Jacobs one, that was like £60, and I feel like I can't spray a lot of it or spray it all the time because I feel like I'm spending a lot of money every time I spray. I'm going to mention this. I only got this morning, but I want to mention it. This is so cute. I think it's from Paper Chase, but it says artwork by Alex Wilmore on the bottom, Oh Dear Limited. It says Harry Trotter. I love Pix and I love Harry Potter. This was from my friend. my blogger friend, who is absolutely lovely, and we're being pen pals, and she sent me this, and I just think it is so cute. She sent 2 other postcards in with it as well, but we both love Harry Potter, so it's so funny that she included it. I love it. She sent me 2 lots of popping candy as well. Yeah, I wanted to include that though because it's something a little bit random, and yeah, I'm absolutely lovely that that is going to get displayed somewhere where it's pride of place in here. Might even put it in the background. And finally, the final thing I want to talk about is this. This is the Okay Fine I'm Grateful Knock Knock journal. If you follow me on Instagram particularly, you will know that I had the I Totally Got This journal. Oh, I've got makeup on my top. Swatches. That's so annoying. You'll know that I had the I Totally Got This journal from Knock Knock, and I filled that up, and that's the longest that I've committed to anything like that. Basically, it has a quote on every other page, and then a page where you write stuff. But the quotes, a lot of them are so good. Like, they're not over the top and shoving positivity down your throat, but they are good. And for me, this has encouraged me to think about life in a more positive way, because at the end of every day I'll write in it and I have to think of some positives. I'll write out what's happened in my day, and then at the bottom I'll write what I'm thankful for. Even if I'm not thankful for anything else, I'm always thankful for Yogi, my little puppy, so I can always write that. And then I'll write what I want to achieve the next day. So that has been in the past anything from I want to survive through the next day to I want to write this blog post, I want to do this, I want to take Yogi out for a walk. It's anything, and those might seem like little achievements, but if you achieve them and you've written them down somewhere, it feels so good when you come to write it down the next day, write down what you did, because it's like, I'm actually getting somewhere, I'm actually doing something. So yeah, definitely recommend picking these up. On Amazon, they're only like somewhere between £6 and £11 or something, and I mean, I think it lasted me like 3 months last time. Also, another thing, if you can see that, at the bottom of each page, you mark today's gratitude level, so it goes from to which I think is so cute. I love it. I always feel bad if I go I don't know. I try not to do that. I only try to go from the second one to the happiest one. So yeah, I love it. Now, it's hard sometimes when you're ill and when you're in pain to try and think positively. But when you've got something like this that you commit to, and you feel like you've got to do it every day once you've started committing. I can't stop looking down at this makeup on my boob. But yeah, once you start doing it, you feel like you can't stop because you're letting yourself down. And I think it's amazing. I definitely recommend trying it out if anyone who struggles with their mental health hasn't tried it before. I'm not saying it's a cure. I'm not being one of them people that's like, go out in nature, it will cure your depression, because that's a load of rubbish. But little things that help can sometimes just be really good, and you know, so you've got to try and find happiness in the smallest of places when you're down. Oh, it's still so good. I'm going to go and finish this. Thank you for joining me today. Remember to hit the thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment down below, turn your notification bell on please, because we all know YouTube can be rubbish at times. Yeah, so yeah, thank you for coming back. Please come back again. I'm not crazy, I promise. I'm not too weird, just sometimes. But yeah, it's really nice to meet you. Come and talk to me down in the comments. I'll leave my Twitter, blog, Instagram link down below. I'll link everything, well, I'll try and link everything that I've spoken about in the description box down below. Starting to hit me a bit now. That is how much of a lightweight I am nowadays. I'm going to go before I do something stupid, but thank you very much, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye!